guys, Joe Blue here, back again with another episode of Filthy Hunt Cheaters. We've got a few clips for you today. I'm going to do this as quick as possible. I'm going to play one instance of no footsteps and one instance of wall hacks. There might be a third of no footsteps, but I might just leave that for the following week. I'm going to get straight into the video clip and comment afterwards as usual.
Yeah, I'm looking. I've got a windy door on my right. It's a winder here, but it sounds like it's near there. Oh, window on it. Yeah.
So you can see the player in question here through the cracks in the wall here.
Winder here.
There's some crack over here, but that must be ambient sound.
It sounds like it's near there.
Yeah, one step to my right, just then.
Oh, window on it. Yeah.
You can still see a silhouette through the cracks in the wall. He's standing, he's not crouched. Yeah, one step there again. As soon as I turned left, he took one step forward. Now you're hearing steps as if somebody's walking forward, but nobody's moving. It might even be my mate making those footsteps because this guy through the cracks isn't moving. I think this is pointed to where my ally is up here, I think. Either way, there's footsteps coming from over here. That can't be from this guy because he's not moving. So it's probably my partner that's making those steps, right? In fact, I think I just heard a step there to my right. That's where my partner is. So those footsteps would seem to be my partner's. And then his mate starts making noise here on the left, footsteps running. And I turn to the footsteps and then get shot through the opening of the windy door. Let's just go back and watch that again. If you see there carefully, he ran across as I turned left to look at the footsteps, he ran with no footsteps across the opening of the windy door. Let's go back, watch it in slow-mo. And there you go, you saw him pass over the opening. Let's go one more time. So you're watching over the opening there. You see he passes over the opening right there. And there he is right there, passing over the opening of the windy door, and he's not making any footsteps while this is happening. And he does it at the exact same time that his partner over here makes footsteps, so they're probably coordinated. You make some noise over there and I'm going to run past the opening silently and then run back and take the shot through the opening, all while he seemingly knows that I'm not looking in that direction. And either he's just relying on the faith that I will look that way, or he also has wall hacks as well to ensure that he does know that I am looking that way before he starts running around to take the shot. Watch it again in real time. And of course he has footsteps after he finishes shooting me, and his name is Alan. We got Alan, 3-star, prestige 9, rank 100. His stats look generally normal, and we got the anime profile here. He's from Hungary, over 500 games on an 11-year-old account. Nothing immediately stands out that he's sus in any way, except for the anime profile, right, which a lot of cheaters use. But apart from that, there's nothing really sus here. So this is a clip that happened on stream. We're going to go through a little bit of the clip here. What the fuck is this fucking... Why is this fucking scrap beat trolling me, bro? No footsteps. You heard it. That guy had no footsteps. I mean, maybe he's a solo. I can't believe I flopped all those shots in it, but... Fucking traded. Hope they don't have fucking... This guy's clearly fucking cheating though, isn't it? Like... Come round. He's alive. He's not dead. He's still alive. He doesn't have fucking the trait. He doesn't have the ween or janked out. Okay, now it's normal. This is the dude. He's in a duo. He's in a duo, man. He does have the wilderness trap, but he can't have Showfoot because, like, he's in a duo. Unless that's his... Unless that's... No, he's in a duo. Guy's in a duo. Where were any of their footsteps, bro? Where were any of these guys' footsteps? In a duo. Okay, so we run the clip from here where I hear one of the players throw a hive bomb. So now I know that there's a person here, at least one person. Okay, and now we see this player here who just appears there with no footsteps. Clearly we know they're on the right side of the building and somehow they've gone all the way around and they've made no footsteps. All you hear is the singular step of them landing as if they've jumped up and then landed, and you hear them hit the ground. I'll play that part again and turn it up a little bit so you can hear. There you go, you heard the step. Then you do hear creeping footsteps as they move, but prior to that you heard nothing, not a single step at all. And the dude that kills me, his name is MRM or Oz. And here we go back on my video, the Filth Hunt Showdown episode 5, no footstep cheats are real. I'm going to play a part of this. So the player jumps up in the air and then they start floating above the ground and they make no footsteps.
Swear to God, bro. And now he looks like he's floating across the map.
But when he lands, you can hear the thud when he hits the ground.
He's like flying and shit. Yeah, he's like floating.
See, and then he hits the ground, even broke a branch when he hit the ground, but you can hear the footsteps go clunk afterwards. Let's play it one more time.
Flying and shit. Yeah, he's like floating.
On top of the breaking branch, you can clearly hear the footsteps landing on the ground.
Ammo crate, and it turned into 4.
And you see when he dropped, he made the sound, the slapping sound on the ground.
4.
There you go, as he lands from his no footstep cheese.
He dropped 1 ammo crate, and it turned into 4.
Yeah, and then he lands on the floor after he's finished floating in the air, making no step, and you hear him land. And then from here, we never heard any footsteps. We heard there was somebody out here, but we never heard any steps whatsoever. Until you hear them, somebody just drop to the ground as if they've fallen from somewhere. And you don't hear any footsteps, but you hear them land. And now, doesn't that seem identical to what you've just seen? We didn't hear any footsteps. So, and there's nowhere to jump down onto the ground. So clearly he must have been up in the air somehow in order to fall and make falling noise. But there's nowhere to fall from outside there. We'd have had to climb up somewhere. We didn't hear him climb anywhere. So the symptom of what we're seeing here, the effect of what we're seeing in the game, lines up perfectly with this example of no footstep cheats being used on PlayStation. So it would seem like this person is using the same no footstep cheats to float just above the ground in order to make no steps and then land, and then making the noise when they land. Okay, and then we check their profile here. We've got MRM or Oz 4-star. He's rank 100, no prestige. He's almost even Stevens with his duos, wiped and boss targets killed, and he doesn't have a huge amount of bounty. But then boom, we've got VAC ban on record. He's from Russia, Russian Federation, and he's got a VAC ban on record, and he has 511 hours on Showdown. What are the odds that this dude would seemingly have no footsteps, make the sound of landing from somewhere as if he jumped and fallen from a height or something like that, yet there's no preceding noise from ever climbing up anywhere, no preceding noise that he jumped. He just seems to have fallen in place while making no footsteps preceding it, and that lines up perfectly with the example of no footstep cheats that have been confirmed to be used on PlayStation, and this guy also has a VAC ban on record. Okay, then on to the next clip of Warhacks. This is another one that happened on stream. I'm going to play the stream events and then comment on afterwards. I don't need the event points. I don't need the event points in it. Well, they're not here, because otherwise it'll be red. Well, that's pretty far away. They're taking shots there. Let's kill somebody as well. What? That guy's cheating! There's no way he could know I was there. That guy 100% cheated, man. There's no way he could have known I was there. So I'll start this from here. So I come to get the master clue, but I think I end up getting the big cash bridge. And then I start crouch walking. I don't think I stand up at all. I think I crouch walk the rest of the way from this point, and I have sure foot, so I have the reduced footsteps. No one can hear me. No one's taken the master clue, so if anyone was in range of this, it would be red right now, and I'd know that there were people around here, so nobody should know where I am. So this dude down here seemingly has shot somebody up here, and you can't see anybody here on my right side right now. And I see this guy here, and I'm trying to line up a shot on this dude. When this dude at the back seemingly sees me and takes a shot straight away. He's like there, I'm obfuscated a little bit by this dude here. Somehow this guy immediately looks to me and takes a shot at me. And then I get tapped by this dude from behind me as well, who shouldn't have known I was there. Yo, this guy's pretty sus, actually. From Italy. Guy's got 47 hours in the game, but just knew my position. He just knew where I was, man. Oh, look, minus rep wall. I guess not wall hack. Minus rep wall hack and aiming and stupid. Wall hack, wall and aim hacker. Minus rep 100% cheater. Minus rep aim hacker reported account for review. So the guy that took initial shot at me, he was cheating, Russian cheating. This dude that killed me also knew my position that he shouldn't have done and killed me, and they were both cheaters. And he obviously must have died to another team, which would suggest that the other team must probably also be cheating as well. So it was just a whole server of cheaters, practically. So as you can see there, the person that shot me had a Russian name, and you know, it makes it somewhat likely that maybe that he's a cheater, since Russians tend to cheat a lot in this game. And then the person that actually dealt the killing blow has not much game time and basically has a lot of accusations of exactly what happened, wall hacking and an aimbot. Mainly it's the wall hacking thing, because he shouldn't have known my position, and pretty much it's not just one person saying it, it's many people saying it. And when I've also just experienced it and evidenced what looks like wall hacks, and you've also got people saying wall hacks as well, then it's probably likely that this person is wall hacking. So that about does it for this episode today, guys. I do apologize for the black border of my overlay in the footage. I saw it after I recorded it, and I didn't want to re-record everything, so I left it in. I set up a separate scene, so that won't happen again. Hopefully you understand that. And yeah, that's it, guys. Peace out. Laters. GG's.
There comes one of them now.